9:30 now. Well, a health scare prompted a Central Ohio woman to take charge of her own health, and now she is vying to become a fitness star.
An enormous international fitness star. Darcey Wion is here this morning. Thanks for being here this morning. Your husband Matt is here. Thank you for being here this morning.
Absolutely.
Walk us through this journey that you've been on. What was this health scare that you had?
Yeah, so when I was 23, life threw me a huge curveball, and I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Wow.
So it was definitely something I never saw coming at such a young age, and it really changed my perspective on health and fitness going through this experience, and it was one of my main drivers towards becoming a fitness instructor.
Wow. What was your fitness before that?
So I was an athlete in high school, and I've always enjoyed fitness, kind of look at it as something I get to do, not something I have to do,
Right.
but that was what pushed me towards wanting to help inspire other people and really take it to become the trainer on the other side of things.
When that happened, were you married yet?
No, this is right after college.
So you came along after all of this
He
happened.
went through it with me.
I went through it with her, yes.
Because it's awful to watch somebody go through that. What was that like for your side of things?
Oh man, it was absolutely terrible. It was hard to watch her go through it all and be absolutely helpless. But one of the cool things was she was a true rock star. Once back down, she was solid all the way through, and it actually inspired me. So,
Really?
Yes.
What was that? What kept you going? I mean, a lot of folks would just say, okay, I give up, I'm done, and call it a day.
Probably to be strong for my friends and family. I knew that this happened to me over them for a reason, and I can handle it, and I was committed to coming out stronger on the other side.
And how's your health now?
Great. This July marks 6 years cancer-free.
Good for you.
So.
Well, this health and fitness magazine contest that you're getting into, you are going to be up against some of the most elite of the most elite, you know?
Yes.
So how are you preparing for that?
Yeah, so I'm one of 5 finalists across the country.
That's incredible.
And we went and did all the stuff for the cover shoot and everything in April. And so the contest is now running through August 4th. It's all voting based.
Oh,
the votes
good.
are unlimited.
We
so
can do it. We can do it.
Yes.
Vote early and vote often.
Yes,
Okay, all
exactly.
right.
Wow, look at that. You are not eating carbs right there.
So all this pizza we have in the studio this morning is difficult for you? Not so difficult?
No, it's all about balance.
Yeah. So tell us about the actual contest, Next Fitness Star. What does that mean if you win that?
Yeah, so I get a workout series with Women's Health that would showcase my workout styles and would be available to readers or online subscribers. And then I would also get my own cover in February, I believe. So.
Who's your fitness star? Who do you look up to and enjoy watching?
Enjoy watching?
Besides me. No, who do you enjoy following for fitness tips, and who's inspired you?
I would say that the most recent issue of the ESPN The Body is all of them in there are amazing. I love that whole issue and how they want to represent
With
all
Zeke?
body types.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, there he is.
Zeke in
He's
there.
Zeke was showing along.
They were all showing a whole thing. Anyway, you have some moves to show us this morning.
I do, yes.
Can we move up a little bit? I feel like we're in the dark a little bit.
Dark
here.
back
There
here?
we go.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
So this is stuff we...
Let's put Matt in the middle.
I can be in the middle. He'll be my demonstrator here. So we're just going to do a couple moves to show you my workout style. And this is actually one of the moves we do in the inside spread. So Matt's going to do a swivel squat for us. He's going to squat and pop those hips to the right and to the left. So squeeze in the core. Can we do those in the heels?
What's working here?
So this is going to be that cardio. Obviously, your heart rate's going to get up, and then those obliques with that twist. Matt pops his hips around, spins. So you'll get nice and breathless, and it'll work the core as well.
How often do you have to do that? How many reps? And
So in the studio, we do like 30 to 45 seconds, let's say. So that would be more of like a cardio move.
All right.
And then the second one we'll show you is more of a strength-based one. So we call this one an oblique drop. So this is going to hit the obliques. I love doing oblique work. I think it's one of those forgotten about muscles in there that doesn't get a lot of attention on those sides.
And when you've got a wingspan like that.
I know, it's kind of...
He's probably going out of the camera, too. So you're just dropping inside that leg, coming up towards the sky. So it's one of those ones that looks easy, but it will leave you... It'll be hard to breathe later in the day because those obliques really get rocked on those.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's
I like that one.
And then the last one we'll show you is more of a strength-based and then also cardio. So kind of combining the strength and the cardio together is going to be a push-up with a catcher plank. So he hops up, snaps back, he gives a push-up, and he drops down, hops up, snaps back like he's catching that ball. So normally I would tell Matt he's moving a little slow. I think you could pick up that pace just a little for
So
us.
it's kind of like a burpee, but not, huh?
I love burpees, so whenever I can make up a different name for a move and get away from the burpee, I'll call that one something different. Yeah, so you pop
That
up.
would definitely make me burpee. Yes. That would, yes.
Make me irpy.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Well, best of luck. We're going to get online and vote for you.
Thank you. I
That's
appreciate it.
incredible. If you want to vote for Darcey in the Women's Health Magazine Next Fitness Star Contest, the winner will be announced next month, so you've got to hurry and get on it. And where do they go for this?
At womenshealth.com and then the /Next Fitness Star.
Got it. All right. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.